we are back. And ladies and gentlemen, you got to check out tomorrow night's show. It's going to be a great one. Dan Aykroyd's going to be with us. Supermodel Rebecca Romaine, and a really great fighter. She's the Tough Woman World Champion, Shannon Hall, is going to be on the program. So check that out. We'll see you then. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before our next guest comes out, it's time for another fascinating visit to Andy Richter's World of the Unexplained Universe of the Unknown.
Hello, fellow seekers of truth, and welcome once again to my world of the unexplained universe of the unknown. Tonight, join me as I explore one of the most intriguing and chilling mysteries of our age, the perplexing phenomenon known as the curse of Cocoon. As you probably know, Cocoon was a light-hearted, fantasy-themed movie that came out in 1985 and went on to become a big box office hit. But strangely, since that time, just over a decade later, not one, not two, but 3 of the movie's 8 lead characters have died. Could this be a mere coincidence? Or is there something else? Some dark and sinister force at play here? After all, as believers of the Cocoon curse will be quick to point out, there have been absolutely 0 deaths among the casts of most other movies that came out around the same time as Cocoon. For example, no deaths at all amongst the actors in The Breakfast Club, The Outsiders, or Revenge of the Nerds. Nor have there been any fatalities among those in Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Stand and Deliver, or The Goonies. So what is it about the Cocoon cast members that have made their fortunes so different? After all, on the surface, they seem to be just another ordinary ensemble of talented actors. Well, no one knows for sure, but it seems likely that the answer is to be found up there in the stars. You see, as this ordinary movie guide, available at any neighborhood bookstore, will show, Cocoon's plot involves space aliens. Could real extraterrestrials have for some reason felt slighted or mocked by the way they were depicted in the film? If so, could they have put some kind of curse on the movie's actors, using abilities beyond our comprehension in order to exact their otherworldly revenge? And what are we to make of this disturbing publicity still from the movie, in which supporting actor Steve Guttenberg's sexual organs look to have taken on the form and shape of a woman's? Was this some sort of subtle warning sent by the aliens? A small demonstration of their awesome and frightening powers? Of course, right now these are only theories. But one thing is certain. If in the next 30 years or so, still more cast members of Cocoon should pass away, it will as good as prove that regardless of the cause, there is indeed an eerie and quite deadly curse of Cocoon. Now take a look at this preview of our next program.
Next time on Andy Richter's World of the Unexplained Universe of the Unknown. It was a movie about a group of senior citizens who find a real-life fountain of youth in present-day Florida. Now, over a decade later, an incredible 5 out of the 8 main cast members are still alive. Mere coincidence? Or did something happen on the set that somehow really did give these actors the gift of eternal life? Find out next time as Andy Richter investigates the miracle of Cocoon.
Intriguing. Thank you very much, Andy.
Unexplained.
We'll take a break right now, consider what we've just seen, and when we come back, Ed McMahon will join us. We'll see you then.